If a problem should occur in the instrument cluster of the new Actros, such as a display defect or an error, then it must be exchanged. Before you begin with the removal, the instrument cluster data must be secured in Star Diagnosis. Also do this if the instrument cluster is to be repaired, because the parameters can get lost. Now turn on the ignition. After the compulsory short test, choose the instrument menu. Now select Control Unit Adaptation. Proceed with the menu Control Unit Exchange. Follow the instructions and start the transference of the parameters of the control unit with F3. When the data is stored in Star Diagnosis, you can begin with the removal of the instrument cluster. The Star Diagnosis must remain connected during the whole removal process, or a loss of data can occur. Now switch off the ignition. Begin with the removal of the instrument cluster. First remove the cover. For this, undo 2 screws. Tip. Now with these instrument cluster hooks, you can quite easily pull out the cover and remove. Next, the 4 screws, which fix the instrument cluster, must be removed. Then take the instrument cluster out of the fixture and turn it around. Next, cut the 2 cable ties. Lastly, disconnect the 2 plugs from the instrument cluster. Now exchange the devices and reinstall the new instrument cluster in reverse order. After all the connections and screws are fastened and the cover is mounted again, switch on the ignition. Then transfer the data stored in Star Diagnosis. With F2, the data is automatically parameterized. Now, after the successful control unit exchange, you must erase the fault memory. Afterwards, for the functions check, do a test run. During the test run, check all functions of the instrument cluster. For instance, whether the indicators work. Looks good. No fault messages appear in the instrument cluster. Now nothing is in the way of a good journey.